Hello everyone, welcome to a very special Let's Play. Click. Prologue. Step into the shadows of the Hell House. You've arrived back here at Transylvania on business. To destroy, forever, the curse of the evil Count Dracula. Welcome to Castlevania II, Simon's Quest, Revamped. Made in 2011 at Metroid Quest Studios. So what we have here is a revamping of Castlevania II. Buying a white crystal is a wise investment. Yes, it is. Let's go buy one right now. But first, let's save. As you've probably noticed, we have a graphical update, we have an audio update. Excuse me. Yes, please. We have a bunch of new things as well. We have a slightly different menu system. We have a day and a time experience, our lives, our level, our hearts, our equipment. We have a white crystal. Let's equip it. It shows up in the thing in the top left, next to our health, our heart counter, and what our other weapon would be. Small hearts worth 1 experience point each, and 2 hearts. We need to grind for some hearts, viewers. I need like 200 and some change. So we're gonna go do some grinding. I'm going to leave all of this bit of grinding on screen, but I will try and not do any more throughout the rest of the game. I shouldn't have to. Just depends on how the hearts fall for me. Now, the level up system in this game works just like it did in Castlevania II. Upon level up, you get a little more health, you get a little more defense, and your life will refill. You get your first level up at 100 EXP, your second at 150, 200, 250, so on and so forth. Alright, now I have 16 EXP, so I've got a ways to go. This stuff, the chicken broth down there, is poison marsh. It will gradually kill you. This stuff is water. It will instantly kill you. Belmonts cannot swim, viewers. What a horrible night to have a curse. At night, enemies become stronger. They take more damage. I believe they deal more damage, but they also give you more hearts. Time passes. Nighttime falls at about 1800 hours, which is 6 p.m. and will last to 6 a.m., just like in real life. I'm pretty close anyway. You damn slime. Get away. Now, it's 1823 now. Time does not progress when you're inside buildings. So it will stay 1823 till I leave. Get down here so I can kill you. You jerk. Stab me in the back of the head. Now, there are multiple endings, just like in the original. And you get them depending on how much time it takes you to get through the game. I don't like this guy. He throws bones at me. Level 1 Simon is weak sauce. Anyway, different endings. You get different endings depending on how long it takes you to finish the game. So if you're going to do any grinding, viewers, I would strongly recommend you do the grinding indoors. Get down here. You might have a heart. I want it. Ha. So I have 47 hearts, or excuse me, 47 EXP. I need to tell you guys about half hearts and all that. That is a half heart. It is worth 4 hearts and I believe 2 experience points. And then there's a big heart that the fire guy dropped, which is, I think, 6 hearts and 4 EXP. Obviously, that is your best bet, but the greatest reward is usually the greatest risk. These are spikes, as if you needed me to tell you that. Do not step on them, you will die. A horrible, horrible, grisly death, viewers. Now I'm using the leather whip right now. It is the starting whip. It is the weakest whip. But the leather whip has an advantage over other whips. There's a little bit of real-world physics here, viewers. The leather whip stretches just a little bit. So when I want to hit somebody kind of directly under me, I'm more able to do it with the leather whip. I will give you an example. The skeleton is much easier to hit with the leather whip. Excuse me. Partly because the leather whip, like I said, is a little stretchy. Not quite as firm as some of the other whips we get in the game. So ideally, what I'm looking for is about 250 hearts. I'm not going to get all 250 grinding here, though. I don't even really need that second 50, but it'll get me something that I want. So I'll get around 250. Because we'll have some backtracking to do. We're going to end up killing some enemies. We'll get some more hearts that way. I want to upgrade my weapon. I need to buy some sub-weapons. And then I've got to get an item so I can finish. See? Doesn't always hit him. There's my level up. Refilled my health. Took care of some other things for me. So for now, I'm going to stop once I get to 200 hearts. And this is actually taking less time than it normally does. I played through this game a total of 2 times. Those of you who've been with me for a while, you will remember Final Fantasy VI, The Eternal Crystals, which was a ROM hack Metroid Quest put together. And, excuse me, when I had started playing that game, started the first Let's Play of that, I was using version like 1.2 or something. And he happened to come across the Let's Play, and he's like, you know, you're playing an outdated version, blah, blah, blah. Here's the new one, and it was like version 3, I think. But we ended up kind of unintentionally beta testing the hack as he was going. And then we had a new one, and then he did a bunch of other changes, so we had another one. So basically, every time I Let's Played that, you guys were getting like to actually watch the beta test. You know what I'm saying? Well, we did the testing beforehand this time. Ha ha ha. So you guys don't have to watch any of that. I will say this is harder than the NES version. It is not unbeatable. Jerk. Excuse me. It's just a little more challenging is all. Okay, there's my 200 hearts. Let's leave. This will take care of 2 of the things I need to pick up, and I will probably get the rest of the hearts on the way. And because I've been inside, it is still the same time it was when I entered. And I hate that fire guy. He just hangs out right there. Least he could do is give me a heart consistently. Those are spikes. We don't want to touch those. I'm going to wait for that spear guy. He's going to kill that slime, but he doesn't want to die. Come back here, so that I might whip you with my whip. Whee! Da-na-na-na-na-na. See, these guys were one hit in the daytime, now they're 2 hits because it is nighttime. Hitbox on the whip is a little weird. If the enemy is too close to you, the whip will do nothing. So keep that in mind, viewers. The whip does the damage, not your arm. See, I got 230 hearts already. 240, pretty much. Now, when you die, you will get a game over. You'll have to start over from your last save point. However, when you just lose a life, you go back to the entrance of the screen you're on. So, for example, this screen, I entered from the right side. So if I were to fall on one of these little broken sections of the bridge into the water and die, I would start over far right side. You see some enemies have different movements, different attacks from, excuse me, the original game. I want that werewolf to go away. He's not going to go away. $258. See, we're doing fine. But I do have to wait for daybreak, which is going to be a little while. Excuse me. So, while we're here, let's continue farming from the zombies. Now you notice we can't enter any buildings at night. The church has got its door boarded up and locked. None of these other doors will open for us. This is bad news. You cannot save the game at night, which makes me sad. Do 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 do. So let's talk, people. While I'm walking around, tall and proud. First thing you may notice that our Simon sprite is obviously not Simon. And I think that's for the best. I think this sprite works best with this setup for the game, this design scheme. Plus he's got pants on, which, you know, for a Belmont, that's a pretty big deal. They usually don't wear pants. A lot of people have complained, why didn't you just make a new sprite? Yeah, why did you just recolor him? Yeah. And I don't know, I think it works. It's almost morning. Should be morning right now. Yay! Alright, let's go and save. We got plenty of hearts. Yes. Let's check. We have 94 experience points. So we may level up again by the time we finish this mansion. We need to go in here. We need to talk to this guy. Buy some? Yes, please. I now possess holy water. Equip it. Throw. Holy water takes no hearts. I don't believe you actually need it to complete any of the mansions, but if you want to get some items, it is necessary. Holy water can deal damage. It does little damage. About 1 damage worth. Whatever, the same amount of damage the leather whip would do. Pretty much. See, kills 1 skeleton, takes 2 to kill a werewolf. Same as the leather whip. Holy water's main use, as I said, is going to be helping you find goodies. We all like the goodies, viewers. I'm just gonna have to let that one go, I'm afraid. Now, you old school guys, holy water in action, will notice that the holy water kind of doesn't have the forward projection that it had in the original. But what are you gonna do? I need 6 more hearts. Let's come and take care of this before we do that. I bought the white crystal first so I could go in and get my grinding done. Went back about the holy water so I could come in here. Clear a path at the Berkley mansion with the white crystal. Because we come down here, we talk to this creepy guy. Hi, creepy guy. Would you like to buy a chain whip? Why, yes I would. I now possess a chain whip. For some reason, I thought that was 200. But I knew it wasn't. That's why I only farmed up to 200 hearts. Jump. Come in here and talk to this guy. Get me a save a little closer to the mansion. Don't have to do that water thing again. Town of Varos. That's another thing he added to the game. You have to come in here. I sell daggers. Buy one? Yes. Yeah, so areas, when you enter them, their name will appear on the top. Varos Woods, Town of Varos. That was done because if you're like me, viewers, you know places, but you don't know what they're called. And a lot of those little hint books, like the one we found in there, will say, check under the 5th rock in some place for a clue, or something like that. Well, I don't know what these places are. Hey, we have 50 hearts. Perfect. That's exactly what we need. Now we have the chain whip. We are awesome. Things in this mansion die in 1 hit. We have 108 experience points. And we're gonna go up. I want to rush over and kill that fire guy, but not with these slimes there. Wow. Alright. 114. 5 EXP for the big hearts. Ah. Now, if I were to duck and try and whip that skeleton that I was talking about previously with this whip, would not work. By the way, that's fake. And we need to go talk to that fellow down there. Doo-doo, ba-da-da-da-doo-doo. Whip. Give me your heart, damn you. Jump, jump. Invest in an oak stake? Yes, please. I now possess an oak stake. Secrets in the walls, viewers. Destroy the curse and you'll rule Brahm's mansion. I only know where that one is for sure. The one we ran across in town. Damn slime. Was put there just as kind of a, yeah, these are still here type thing. Plus, there's another clue that we were never really able to find. Equip your dagger. Dagger takes no hearts, goes a short distance. And welcome to the first boss, viewers. There are bosses aplenty. The dagger is a little stronger than the leather whip, not as strong as the chain whip. But it does the job. Dagger is handy. Equip your stake, throw it at the little fire thingy, and we now possess Dracula's rib. Isn't that great? It's a shield. It's a big shield. Shield only works when you are standing still or ducking or jumping. But shield will protect you from some projectiles, but not all projectiles. Now we're supposed to go back to the left to get out of here, but sometimes the camera doesn't like to pan down enough for me, so I pop over there to snuck right under the bottom of my shield. That did. Fake floor there. Notice that guy won't walk past it. Hate them. They either fire once every 5 minutes or 5 times every 2 seconds. There's our other level up. Now, let's get out of here. We'll go this way. Now, I died to an enemy, which usually doesn't happen. Usually when I die, it's the platforming that gets me. Time to get 1421. Should make it. Here's how it's going to go. I'm going to finish a mansion, then I'm going to go save. Save your progress? Yes. And that's going to do it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you next time. Carry on.